All right, here we go. What do we got?
Yo.
Why is this happening to me?
Wait, that's the other Darman actor. Why are all the Darman actors in this one too?
Thanks, Grandma and Grandpa, for getting me this laptop
It's Karen.
for Christmas.
At least you won't be glued to your Xbox all day.
Can't you do real things like, read about George Washington and Ben Franklin?
Harold, he's not interested in your friends.
Well, with
That was a good one. That was a good one. That was good. That was a good one.
this, I can play my favorite games, like Minecraft and Forza Horizon.
All he does is play games.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What laptop is that? I don't think that laptop is going to be playing Forza. I don't think that's a laptop.
Games, like Minecraft
Is
and
it?
Forza Horizon.
All he does is play games. Well, thank goodness we're taking him somewhere educational.
Yeah, Junior, you're gonna love Mount Rushmore.
I've been there. I've been there. It was really cool, but there was so many people there. Oh, man. There was so many people.
Really? It's just a bunch of people's faces carved into rocks.
The grandparents are happy to get Junior away from his Xbox.
Yeah, that's an iPad, isn't it? That's what I thought.
What they didn't realize is that Junior can still play games on his laptop.
Alyssa, I haven't seen you forever.
Ethan, how have you been?
At flight
This
school.
is a pretty good green screen. I'm going to be real. This is a pretty good green screen.
I finally graduated.
That's great! When are they gonna let you fly?
Today's actually my first day. I'm gonna be co-pilot on
Imagine the pilot coming up to you and being like, yeah, you're the first plane I flew. Welcome aboard.
the Chicago route.
It's not a green screen. This is 110% a green screen, my man. They are not actually inside of an airport filming this right now. They're 100% not.
Oh, that's my flight too!
Uh-oh. Hope it goes okay.
Uh-oh? Why wouldn't it go okay?
Nothing. Except the last guy that flew with Captain Burke ended up quitting.
But I heard the guy's a legend. Hasn't he been here, like, forever?
Burke the jerk?
Dude, the acting in this is Darman acting is pretty good, but this, oh
Yeah,
man.
they can't get rid of him.
Oh, great. I wonder what's gonna happen.
I love it though. What was that?
Where is my new first officer?
You mean the co-pilot?
Just because he sits in the cockpit with me does not mean he is the co-pilot. I decide who flies the plane.
Right. Anyway, Ethan should be here any minute.
Ethan? What is he, some sort of friend of yours or something?
Friend? Oh, there he is now.
Oh, Captain Burke. I'm your new first officer, Clifton.
Oh man, they will let anybody fly. I mean, what? Did your razor break or something?
No, this is within airline regulations.
He has a beard? He doesn't like him because he has a beard?
See? I shaved my neck.
Okay, whatever, just come here.
Nick, thank you for the member.
Let me go show you the aircraft.
Okay.
At least we won't need to give you a booster seat.
I have a booster seat.
So what are you doing, Junior?
Wait, that was also the girl from Darman. Right there. Right there. Right there, that's her. That's
So
also
what are
the
you
other
doing,
one.
Junior?
Minecraft. Don't you know what that is?
You know what? I'm gonna go get an upgrade.
That is literally the trailer for Minecraft. That's not,
that
he's not
is-
even playing
You know what?
Minecraft.
I'm gonna go get an upgrade. Excuse me, miss?
Yes, how can I help you?
We're gonna need to board before all the regular passengers.
Oh, okay. Did you clear that with the check-in counter?
No, but I'm sure you can take care of us.
I'll do what I can.
Armin, thank you for the member, dude.
What's the reason for the pre-board?
You have a booster seat? I do have a booster
Do
seat.
you have a child or a wheelchair passenger?
Yes, I do. I mean, I'm traveling with a child.
Sure, I'll put you down. What's the name?
Last name Rigby, first name Eleanor.
Rigby. Got it.
Wait, what?
Thanks.
That sounds familiar.
That was a real airport. They actually filmed that in a real airport. This right here is real.
So, what is this? Some sort of racing game?
Yeah. I'm so good at this, I'm not gonna have to go to driving school.
I learned how to drive by playing Grand Theft Auto. I'm not even joking. I went in Grand Theft Auto and I would try to drive around the cities and not hit anybody or anything. And I would stop at the green light or the red lights. I would, do the blinker, that kind of thing. I'm not even joking. And then finally, once I could drive around the city without hitting any grandmas, then I took my license. I took it and I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that game is not running on an iPad.
The way you're driving, I don't think you're going to have a license for very long.
Amazing. Amazing.
All right, kid. Let me give you the grand tour. That's the yoke. Those are the flaps. That's the trim.
I think he knows.
Yeah, I know. I've done Flight Simulator on this model like 24 times.
You know what? In my day, they didn't have flight simulators. These planes don't fly themselves, you know.
Well, in my book, the captain's always right.
Actually, I'm pretty sure they do.
Just let me know when you want me to take the wheel.
Not like always, but partly they do. They have autopilot. You look like Boss Baby's younger brother. LOL.
You see that, dear? We're going to be flying on one of those stretch 800s.
Oh, I have that model on my flight simulator.
So, I suppose you're going to race that too?
No racing. Flight simulators like the real thing.
Oh, maybe you could become a pilot someday.
It is, actually.
Totally Airways flight to Chicago will now start pre-boarding at gate 23.
Hi, we're here to pre-board. Ah, Rigby, right?
I hate boarding airplanes. Like, they do it in the most inefficient way possible. Like, everyone at the front goes first, and everyone at the back goes last, and it makes no sense whatsoever. If you start from the back and work the way forward, then it would board like so much faster. Like, I mean, I understand why they do it, like, because, people pay a lot of money to sit in the front, but I mean, like,
Where's your child?
It's right here.
I'm a young man.
Pre-boarding is for children under 5 and wheelchair users only.
Wheelchairs? We have a wheelchair user in our party, too.
Well, I'll have to see you then when that person's ready to board.
Is she gonna have the dude? Is she gonna have the dude be in a wheelchair?
We're back.
Where's your wheelchair passenger?
Come on, you two. We don't have all day.
All of that right there. Why did I stop playing Piggy? It hasn't been updated in 4 months. And what video do you want me to make? Why is Piggy pink? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about why Piggy is pink. The answer to that is because they are pig. The end. There you go.
Where are our seats?
They're right over there.
Whenever the
first
new
class
chapter
again?
comes out, I'll be streaming that though.
I call window.
I love the window
No,
seat.
Junior.
Why not?
Because you know your grandma is claustrophobic. You wouldn't want me to get sick, would you?
Yes.
Okay, fine. I never get to do what I want.
Man, poor young man. Oh yeah, guys. There's an ad on the screen. Before we continue with the Darman video, we would like to inform you that the Baldcraft plushie is now available right now at KreekShop.com. For a limited time only, you can have your very own Bald KreekCraft stare at you all day long from the shelf across the room. KreekShop.com, link at the top of the description. Sorry, that was an ad. All right, we're good. Let's keep going.
Is he gonna play that silly Nintendo again?
It's an Xbox, remember?
It's an
It's not an
iPad.
Xbox. It's my new laptop.
No, that's not an iPad. That's a Windows tablet. There's the Windows logo.
Remember?
All right,
The new season for Piggy is coming out this weekend. We'll check it out.
Clifton, that's it for the pre-flight checklist. Now, let's get this baby airborne, huh?
Can I take off?
Captain Berg, First Officer Clifton.
That is 100% a green screen. Surface Pro, right,
I have
yeah.
a visitor for you.
Wow. This is just like Flight Simulator.
That's right. In fact, it'll go into simulator mode. All I have to do is flip this switch.
That's so cool. Can I fly it?
Fat chance, kid. Now go back to your seat.
Why is he wearing sunglasses?
Passengers, please ensure that your belongings are stowed either are set to the off position until we reach cruising altitude.
I'll go through them.
So what are you playing?
Minecraft?
Why don't you play that flight simulator thing you were talking about?
He beat the game.
That's a cool idea. Who needs a gaming chair when you can have a gaming plane?
Junior loves to play Flight Simulator on
Junior.
a little plane. I wonder if he can do it with a jumbo jet, too.
Passengers, prepare.
Are they about to let him control the plane right now? Is that what's going on?
for takeoff.
You know what?
This video isn't real? No, it's real. This is definitely real. This is 100% a real video. I don't know what you're talking about.
Clifton, why don't you take the controls? I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay.
Now that we're in the air, please feel free to use your personal electronics.
I set my course for Chicago, just like the real plane.
Wow,
and now
that's
I'm
crazy.
gonna bang.
There is no way that a tablet is running Flight Simulator. Zero chance. Not happening.
Left. And now I'm gonna bank right.
Wait, is he controlling the plane?
Left. And right.
Is he controlling the plane?
What are you doing?
Sorry, just getting the hang of things.
You know what? Give me those controls back.
Okay, Captain.
I am so tired of working with rookies.
Now let's try a nosedive. Hard bank left. Hard bank right.
This game is really something.
I need an air sick bag.
Passengers, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please turn off all personal electronics.
Oh man.
Everyone seems very calm for the plane literally like flipping all around in the sky.
You call that turbulence?
Okay, well, now that I have everything calmed down, why don't you take over again? I'm going back to sleep.
Thank you, sir.
Passengers, now that the turbulence is over, please feel free to use your personal electronics.
Great. More Flight Simulator.
Maybe you should play that craft mine thing.
Craft
It's
Mine.
Minecraft, Grandpa.
I love Craft Mine. That's my favorite game.
I wonder if I can do a loop-de-loop without an aerial stall.
No!
What?
What is going on in this video?
What is going on here?
Now what are you doing?
I don't know. The plane's out of control.
I am gonna get you so fired.
Junior, what's going on?
We're in a vertical stall. Don't worry, I'll figure it out.
Let's hope so.
Either that.
Yeah, I don't think he's in a vertical stall. I don't know what that is, but that don't sound good.
Or I'll have to restart the game.
We've got a problem, Captain Burke. The passengers are freaking out.
Why is this happening to me?
Wait a minute.
This is real, guys.
This thing's in simulator mode. Is there a passenger playing on a computer? Maybe a flight simulator?
I think I know who you're talking about.
I don't know if that's how this works.
Are you on a flight simulator?
Yeah, it's really realistic, isn't it?
Well, somehow you're controlling the plane.
Well, yeah, that's what a flight simulator is.
Well, you're controlling this plane, and I need to put a stop to it.
Wow, what's with all the drama?
I think it comes with the job.
Is he gonna throw him off the plane? Because it says kicked off plane. So is he gonna get thrown off the plane?
Wow, Captain, that was a close one.
Yeah, just wait till I get my hands on that kid.
I haven't seen Flamingo's video. I'll check it out.
Come on, Junior. Just pack that thing up and let's get out of here.
Are you that gamer kid?
Uh-oh, he's the gamer kid.
Yeah, but it's just, Minecraft.
I don't care what you're playing. I want you off my plane. I want you off my airline. I want you out of my life.
What's wrong with Minecraft?
Dylan, what'd you do over the weekend?
Had to study. I have a final in science.
That was the video? With surprise ending. That was the video? And then it just cuts to another video? Okay.